Welcome back, ladies and gents. This is video 3 of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last video we killed a Aptonoth and got some raw meat from it, talked to the village, the chief's son. In this one we should be able to start our first quest, even our second one even, maybe. So let's get to it. I've decided that I'm actually not going to read the videos, the text of the villagers and stuff like that, just because it takes too long and my mouth's getting dry, you know. Anyway, but I will give decent amount of time for you to pause or to read them. However, for important storyline stuff, you guys should pause it. So he's giving me a barbecue spit. Personally, I like to make sure that I have a barbecue spit with me almost always, just because you never really know how often how long you're going to be out gathering resources. If you missed it, basically gathering resources, just going out killing monsters. Currently, it's asking for 30 points of resources. I have 5,000. That's what you start with. And also some of them ask for this, so I mean I can turn this in, no problem. He had that set up, and he, says thanks and stuff like that. So I need a sparkly fragment, Quero Pico scale, exquisite meat, global fin. Okay, those aren't for a while. In fact, these shouldn't even be showing up. So ignore these. I don't know what was going on there. Some kind of glitch. They should be showing up on one of my other characters, but not there. Anyway, the smithy wants to talk to us, so let's head over there, see what he has to say. The Rugged Greatsword actually does turn out to be a really good sword. One thing that you might have noticed in 3 Ultimate, longswords show up immediately. There's also a bunch of other things. There's a whole new page of weapons. I mean, you never have the hunting horn. I don't have any I don't have any experience with hunting horns. Lances I've had very little. Most of what I'll be doing in these videos are greatsword, longsword, sword and shield. Maybe probably even some dual blades actually. Rarely the switch axe, and I might do the bow every once in a while. I think I do the bow with the Giganox. It's one of my least favorite. But we're not going to bother about. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, good. Is there any weapons that go up with the grain sharpness? Don't know if I yet. Let's go ahead and clear out some of our inventory. there's always just a bunch of weapons and armor that I never use, so I just get rid of those. But I believe we don't have a helmet yet. Oh, we have leather headgear, which is okay, but... Oh, I have that weird... What are those, like, goggles? I think they're goggles. Okay, apparently it looks like we have a quest, so... Oh, never mind. One thing that you might want to check every once in a while, especially when you're in the village, is just check the gamepad every once in a while. That's one thing that I forgot to do a while, and without realizing it, I had the farmer wanting to talk to me for like a few days, actually. Not days game time, days like real time. What I actually want to do is pick up some iron pickaxes, just because they do turn out to be pretty useful. I do believe you can only carry 5. So, mega pickaxes are great. And another good thing to get are, actually get these. They tell you everything, lots of stuff about the monsters you'll fight. And they actually are pretty useful. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's not be boring. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody else wants to talk to me. Let's check my inventory, sort everything. Don't really have anything to combine quite yet. This is the only thing you can combine things in this game to make better items. Okay, let's go back out. And the smithy wants us to go get some iron ore for him, so that's what we're gonna go do. To access your quick menu down there, basically you can't really choose what's on your quick menu. Basically what's on there is your inventory that can be used. You just press and hold L on the gamepad. And then A, I believe, yeah, A cycles through to the right and Y cycles to the left. Kelby horns actually are a decent element to get, and as you can see down there on the bottom left, the Kelby you kill, they do give you resources. And that's really any monster. I mean, even though they look like gazelle, they qualify as a monster apparently. Let's go ahead and get 3 more raw meat. Because 3 is the max we can carry. I do believe to use an item, you just press Y. Y is also the button to sheath weapons, so just be careful. Let's go ahead and give it a try. And you gotta keep a close eye on it. Right when it'll change colors twice, I believe. There's once.
So tasty.
You gotta press A right at the right second, or else you'll miss it. You can burn your steak.
So tasty. So tasty.
actually worry about that later. Right now, let's get that ore that he was talking about. Another good thing to do is every time you see a plant that kind of sticks out of the foliage, go ahead and just go up to that and check what's there, especially during quests. You get better stuff during quests, or even at night. So, this is one way to get to the cave. Once you're here, you can pull out your torch, and I think you can actually put your torch just like never mind, that's because I'm thinking of Legend of Zelda. Oh, and always kill these guys, because they have I believe it's a 30% chance of getting monster fluid, which is actually something that you're probably going to want later in the game. I found it's just easiest to just get it over with, take the time to do it. Remember when I first got Monster Hunter 3 or Monster Hunter Tri, as soon as I found out you could go mine, I immediately went back to go mine some more. Just because I loved it. I believe there's possibly one or two deposits more. Not sure, but let's just do a quick run. See if we find anything else. There's another Giggy falling, so let's go ahead and kill that. And these guys can be a pain to kill because they're small. You actually do have to hit them. So let's go ahead and do an uppercut. And if they attach on you, just roll. I'm pressing B. Man, I'm doing bad. Alright, let's see if this does it. There we go. Didn't kill him though. How long does it take to kill a little worm thing? Still no. There we go. So I'm sure you've noticed that your down slice or whatever it's called attack is really one of the most powerful attacks you can do with your greatsword. I do believe if we harvest stuff from these guys, they can give you something to get a better weapon and better armor, and always looking to upgrade your armor or weapons. Almost ran out of stamina there. I wasn't even paying attention. Before I get into the video, I think I will end this video and start the next one. This has been Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Part 3 of a ton. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe if you like it. If you don't, send it to your enemies, because they're your enemies. But yeah, hope to see you next time. We should be able to actually start our first quest this time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.